Hey YouTube, Merry Christmas. Welcome to the Artword Lounge with me, Amanya. Before I continue, I want to say hello to my niece Jada, who is watching. She is my #1 fan. So, hi JJ, Merry Christmas. Auntie loves you, Auntie misses you. Okay? So now into the video. So I've been out all day shopping and just doing last minute things. I was off for the day, which was really nice. And so I got my last minute shoppings done, food run, market run, present pickups, you know, the whole bit. So I've been out there all day long. And now it's now what, 6:30. And so now I'm like, I have everything meal planned for my big Christmas dinner, but it's like Christmas is still 2 days away. What are we gonna eat? So I picked up some things to eat. We're gonna have street food at home. So that's going to be Philly cheesesteaks made from home. So that's what this video is about today, Philly cheesesteaks. So stay tuned for that. Watch and see how I make it, how I pull it all together. Thank you guys for joining me, subscribing. I will probably make another video. Maybe I'm making leg of lamb for my Christmas dinner. My son's he's not gonna eat that, but it's for me and Rocky, of course, because Rocky's gonna live the dream. So I may just tape that process of making my lamb, but again, not the whole meal plan. But anyway, thanks for watching, thanks for joining me, and I'll see y'all in a bit. Bye. Okay, so here's our meat that we're gonna be using. I picked this up at Aldi's. When I saw it, I was like, you know what, that's what I feel like making, that's what I want. So I've never even tried this before. So this is what we're making today. So Philly cheesesteak with, we're gonna use some white onion, and I had bell peppers left over from when I made my homemade seasoning a couple of days ago. So I was planning on making meatloaf, but we're gonna use these items for our Philly cheesesteaks. Okay, I may still just use half of them and still use this to make my meatloaf after Christmas, of course. So we're gonna get 3 different works out of this thing. Gotta do it, right? So here is what the meat looks like. It's just pieces of shredded beef. And so what I'm gonna do with it now is I'm actually gonna cook the whole thing, I think, because we're gonna eat this tomorrow night as well for dinner or lunch or both. So now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put my homemade spice in here and let it sit and marinate for just a few minutes. So here is my freshly made spice from what I made, I think this was Monday night. Oh my God, this stuff is really good. You should definitely try it. And if y'all do, let me know. I already have a video on how to make homemade spice. So if y'all try it out, let me know. Okay, so I'm just gonna let it sit in the spice for a little bit. And I decided to use my peppers for meatloaf as well. So I cut them in half, and half I've chopped up. That's gonna go into the freezer for when I make meatloaf. So this is gonna be put in the freezer for meatloaf. Okay, and then these guys are gonna go into our steak. So I'm just slicing. Okay, so our meat's been sitting for a few minutes. I'm also going to add a little bit of freshly ground black pepper. and some seasoned salt. And I have my pot going. And I'm actually going to start by putting in my pot some garlic that I've chopped up and some onions with a little bit of olive oil. Okay? Hello. Okay, so this is my herb oil. I'm just going to throw in some of my onions and the garlic. And I'm just going to let that cook for a few minutes. Okay, so now I'm going to add my bell peppers in. I'm not going to put all of them because I want a little bit of crunch at the end. Okay. You see how pretty? Okay, so now I'm going to add in my steak. Okay. Okay. I'm just going to add a little bit at a time. Then dump it. Then I'm going to put a little water. Hear that sizzle? Now I'm just gonna let it all cook up. So this has been cooking now for about 15 minutes. See how lovely? So I'm just gonna turn the heat down because right now I have it on high. I'm gonna turn the heat. Okay, so I'm back to wrap it all up. So I've done some things with the kitchen. Y'all can see I put my microwave up. I've gotten a little bit of artwork going on. I wanted to start make the kitchen look a little bit, you know, nicer, more presentable. So I've been doing a little bit of work around this house. Yes, I have. So, our meat is drying up. I wanted to get all of, take you over here. You see that? I wanted to get all of that juice, all that liquid out of there. So now that's what it's sort of frying its way out. And it's pretty much done. So what I'm going to do now, I bought some deli rolls from Aldi's. I've toasted a couple of them. And so we're going to fill them up. You can add whatever you'd like. Me, I'm a mayo girl. I love mayo and ketchup and everything. So I'm going to just spread a little bit of mayo in here. And I'm also going to be adding a slice of pepper jack cheese to my sandwich. If you haven't tried pepper jack cheese, you ought to. It's very good. Okay, so I am just adding it all into the sandwich. Pepper jack cheese. So here is our sandwich. So this is it again. Last shot there. Pretty. Our sandwich. So thank you for watching. Thank you for joining me here, Art Word Lounge, and I'll see you guys next time.